like you to comment in the comment section, introduce yourself, let me know where you are streaming from. Let me know where you are streaming from. You're welcome to today's live stream. Let me know where you are streaming from. You're welcome. Good morning. Let me know where you are streaming from. Just comment in the comment section. Let me know where you are streaming from. Good morning, Chris from Jos Plateau State. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you are streaming from. I can see Mr. Goze Orafu. Good morning, sir. From Akwa Ibom. From Oka. I can see you from Oka. Thank you for joining me this morning. Keep commenting. Let me see where you are streaming from. I can see you. Okay, Okwemi from Ekiti State. Thank you for joining. I really hope that you guys are ready for today's session because it's going to be very powerful. It's one of the, in my opinion, risk management is one of the essentials for trading success. By the time you master strategy, you must be able to master risk management if you truly want to succeed in trading, because risk management helps you stay longer in the game. So that's what we'll be discussing this morning, and I'm sure you guys are ready for it. All right, let's just take out a little more minutes to allow the rest of the participants also be able to have access to what we're doing here. All right, guys, good morning. So I'm not going to waste much time today. I'm just going to go straight to the point to share some of the things that I would like you guys to incorporate to your trading if you truly want to see trading success. The last time I mentioned that there are 3 things every trader will have to need if you truly want to succeed in trading. Number 1, we mentioned that every trader needs proper mentorship, because your mentor helps you save the time you would have invested trying to figure out strategy, because your mentor should be someone who has a proven track record of something that works. Your mentor should have a proven system or a proven strategy that has proven to make money over time. That means you are looking for someone who has a skill set to succeed in the trading industry, and you want to subject yourself under that kind of person, because He has done the work. Now you don't have to do all that work. You can leverage on his track record and learn from the things that are working. So mentorship is wisdom without pain. Now you no longer have to experience the pain of trying to lose money, the pain of trying to employ or incorporate strategies that don't work, indicators that don't work, because your mentor has done the work. So you are leveraging on everything your mentor has done, and you are only focusing on the things that are working. All right, a good mentor is supposed to save you from passing all through those experiences, those negative or how should I put it now, all those experiences that should have taken much of your time. Your mentor saves you that time and gives you access to what works. All right, so once you have access to a proper mentoring system, then the next is you need capitalization, because whether you like it or not, you are not going to use $100 to become a millionaire in the forex industry, because it takes money to make money, and there is no such reality as nothing for something. So you need a huge capital to make huge sums of money over time, because productivity is a function of time. So it's going to take you a lot of time to be able to accumulate wealth. So I was saying that the last part is association. You need to associate with a community of traders who are like-minded, traders who are looking to figure out trading success, traders who are committed to succeeding in the trading industry, traders who are not willing to give up on temporary defeat and failure. They are focused on achieving their goal in the trading industry. Just like every other industry that you see, you will have to be courageous enough to stay at doing that one thing until you maximize all that you can get from that space. All right, so risk management is one of the systems that helps you stay longer in the game, because now you understand that wealth comes as a function of time, and also because you are able to accumulate profit over time. That's how people become wealthy. It doesn't happen overnight. That's why there's no such event anywhere in the world where people gather and they crown you a wealthy personality. There's no such event in the world. All right, but over time, when you have put in the work, you have worked hard, and you're able to accumulate your dividend over time, you will come into the realm of wealth or riches. All right, so because we have settled with this reality, why don't we use risk management to stay long in the game? All right, why don't we use risk management to stay long in the game? Since we already understand that even trading has what we call seasonal tendencies. There are seasons that are going to come with temporary losing streaks. What happens when you lose all your money in those seasons, and the seasons that brings the market to you now comes and you don't have the equity to profit from that season? What happens? Do you see how risk management is going to save you? All right, because when seasons of temporary defeat and failure come, even in trading, seasons of temporary losing streaks, when they strike you in trading, there are tendencies that if you do not have a proper risk management in place, you are going to lose all your money, and by the time the seasons of profiting now comes, you don't have what it takes to make money in that season, because you were not wise enough to employ or use risk management when the previous season came. Okay, but assuming that your risk management was intact, seasons of temporary defeat came and it passed, because surely they are going to go. Temporary losing streaks is going to go, especially when you even go back to the drawing board to study again, check where you are wrong, revisit your trading plan, trading strategy. All right, once you do those things and you come back, now you have a wiser approach to the market. But do you have the liquidity to make money from the market? That's what we're talking about. That's what risk management does to you. It helps you stay in the market long enough to profit from almost every season of the market. All right, almost every season in the marketplace. So when you hear the word risk simply means an amount of money or specified amount of money or asset you are willing to lose. You are willing to lose. That's what risk is. You are willing to lose. and you are ready to commit into the market, that's what we define as risk, something you are willing to lose. So why do I take a trade? Why do I take a trade that has, for example, tendencies to lose $10,000 if I know that my personality cannot accommodate or bear a $10,000 loss on a trade? Why am I still in that trade? That means I'm not doing the right thing. All right, risk is supposed to be something you have predetermined. You've defined it even before you engage in that trade. You already know how much you may likely lose. Should the trade go against you, you are going to lose $100, $200, $1,000, $10,000, $5,000, $50,000. I don't know. It depends on what you have, the equity and your risk appetite. All right, so it should be something you are willing to commit to the market and you are willing to let go. That's what your risk is, or standard risk should look like. Then reward is something. Then reward is the amount of money or asset that is going to come to you. Should your risks play out in your favor, the reward is your wages. It's something you're going to get after the whole story. The reward is your benefit. Your benefit. That's what reward is. And a standard risk reward system should be at least 1:2 or 1:3. 1:2 or 1:3. That's a standard risk reward system. Standard risk reward system, because as much as you are trying to define risks, which is more important, all right, trying to cut off your risks or curtail losses by applying proper risks, it's also important to have a proper rewarding system, because most people are good at determining risks, but they end up taking premature profits or immature profits. Okay, and that way you may not likely stand long, because you've not been able to take out good reward every time you risk money. You should be able to also look out for good rewarding system in your trade. All right, so like I said, a proper risk reward system shouldn't be less than 1:3 or shouldn't be less than 1:2. 1:2 is relatively okay. If your win rate ratio is a little bit higher, 1:2 is also okay. But its research has shown that 1:3 happens to be one of the best risk management systems, and especially if your strategy win rate ratio is at least 30%. With 1:3 risk reward ratio, you have a high chances of succeeding and staying in the market long enough. All right, risk reward of 1:3, that means every time you risk one part of your equity, you are willing, you're anticipating to get 3. You can comment in the comment section, let me know where you're streaming from, and of course you can share this video link to your community of traders from wherever they are. You can share that as well. So I was talking about risk reward, and I mentioned that reward is what you're anticipating to get on the risks that you have committed to that trade. All right, so reward is your benefit, what you're anticipating to come as a return on the investment or on the risk that you have taken on that trade. Okay, so one of the things that is also very important for you as a trader is to be able to measure your trader performance index. What this means is that it's going to help. Sorry guys, my network is all right, so when you take 10 trades, how many trades do you win most of the times, and how many trades do you stand to lose, or have you been able to lose on a series of 10 trades? How many trades are positive, how many trades are negative? Okay, so if you are able to come up with a 30% strategy win rate, that means that on a streak of 10 trades, there are chances that you lose about 7 of those trades and you will win only 3 in 10 trades. That's what 30% strategy win rate means. That means you have the probability of winning 3 trades and losing 7 trades on a series of 10 consecutive trades. Okay? That's what a 30% strategy win rate is. A 50% strategy win rate means that if you take 10 trades, you have chances of winning 5, you have chances of losing 5. 70% strategy win rate means that now, because now you are learning, and as you are learning, you are becoming a better person. Now you have a probability of losing just 3 trades and winning 7 trades on a series of 10 trades. That's what a 70% strategy win rate is. But even if we were using a 30% strategy win rate, what I'm showing you is that even with a 30% strategy win rate, with a risk reward ratio of 1:3, all right, on a series of 10 trades, you will be able to add up at least 2% of your account equity. Do you see that? On a series of 10 trades with a strategy win rate of 30% with risk reward ratio of 1:3, every time you risk one part, you are patient enough to wait for 3 parts. Okay? On 10 trades, if you only got 3 trades, those 3 trades will be able to add up 2% on your account, even if you lose all those 7 trades. So let's do a quick maths here. If you were risking 1% of your equity per trade, you were risking 1% of your equity per trade. So for every trade that you commit on your account is 1%. And we are saying that with a strategy win rate of 30%, we can lose 7 trades and we can win only 3 trades. But we are targeting a risk reward ratio of 1:3. So if we risk 1%, we are targeting 3% as our take profit. All right, so look at this. We have lost 7 trades on a go. How many percent is that overall? If you've lost 7%, if you've lost 7 trades, that will translate to 7%, because each trade you took was 1%. We are using 1% risk, for example, 1% risk on our account. Every trade that you take, you are risking 1%. So for every 1% you lose, we are saying that if we lose about 7 of those kinds of trades, we have lost 7% of our account. However, the times that we get to win a trade, and we only have the chances of winning just 3, because our strategy says 30% win, 70% lose. We have lost the 7 trades. Now we know that we can win the other 3 trades that are unfolding. So we place a trade again. This time around we did 1:3, and trade goes to take profit. How many percent? Every win you get is 3%. Every win you get is 3%, and you win 3 times. You hit take profit 3 times. When you do 3 times 3, that's 9% of your account equity. But you've lost 7% previously, because the strategy says 70% chances of losing, 30% chances of winning. So when you do 9 minus 7, you still have about what? 2% of your account equity added after a series of 10 trades with a strategy win rate of 30%, but risk reward ratio of 1:3. That's how powerful risk management can be. Now, 2% may look very small if you are doing a $100 account. 2% is $2 you've added on your account for, let's say, at the end of the month, you've only been able to add up 2%. All right? But 2% of $1,000 is how much? $20. 2% of a $10,000 account is how much? Do you see? It's $200. All right, guys. So you see that your account equity is also as important as the strategy you are trading with or the win rate ratio that you have. All right. But do you also see that the more you now scale up from becoming a 30% win rate guy, and now you are leveling up to becoming a 50% strategy win rate trader, or you are even leveling up to becoming a 70% strategy win rate trader, do you now see that you have a high chances of succeeding? The higher the chances, the higher your strategy win rate is, not your risks. Our risks remains the same, but if only we can improve on our site, we can improve on our strategy win rate ratio. Risk remains the same. Just improve your strategy win rate. That's it. That is it. Okay, guys, I really hope that you're getting the message. You are getting my message. I really hope that you are getting the message. Let me know in the comment section that you got this one, the one that I just explained now. Please drop in the comment section. Let me know that you are getting it right. Okay, then I show you how to manipulate risks to lot sizing. I'm just going to show you that very, very, very quickly. Okay, so how do we now adjust our risks to fit into our lot sizing? It's very simple. Very simple. On how to manipulate your risks into lot size. The formula is simple. Account equity multiplied by percentage risks. You divide it by the amount of stop loss per pip, or the amount of pip stop loss you are willing to commit on that trade. So if your stop loss is 20 pips on that trade, divided by 20 pips. I said account equity multiplied by percentage risks, divide by stop loss pips, multiply it by 10. Do you see that? Then divide it by 10. It's going to give you a standard lot sizing. Let's do it again. So account equity, for example, is $100,000 multiplied by percentage risks per trade is 1%, for example. But if you can do 0.5%. So you are doing 0.5%. That's your risk appetite per trade. So account equity, let's say $100 multiplied by 0.5% risk appetite divided by 20 pips stop loss on that trade. Then what do? Multiply by 10. It's going to give you the mini lot of what you are going to use. Then when you divide it by 10 again, it's going to give you the standard lot. If this is confusing, just go to what is it called, babypips.com, or just search on Google position size calculator. Then position size calculator is going to show you where to put your stop loss, where to put your risk appetite, where to put your account equity, and it's going to do the math automatically and show you the lot size you should use for every trade you are taking. All right, guys. So I really hope that this helps you stay long in the game. I really hope that helps you understand proper risk management. Okay, so in subsequent sessions, we are going to be studying how to do trade management, and I'm going to be sharing many other interesting topics with you guys. Just make sure you stay tuned and anticipate, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Like the video, you can rewatch the video, you can watch other videos on the channel, you can watch other strategy sessions on the channel, other live sessions that are going to help you understand the markets better. And for those of you interested in joining my premium paid mentorship, you can as well reach out to me after this live session. Just click the link, and I'm going to give maybe 50% discount for those of you enrolling only today. You're going to get 50% discount to join our premium paid mentorship program. All right, guys, but if you cannot afford it, you can also watch the videos on the channel. They are very, very amazing. With the videos on the YouTube channel, it can help you improve your trading idea. You can see it from the videos on the channel as well. So guys, I wish you all the best. Until next time, I wish you good luck, good trading. Stay safe.